State DOGE audits continue here in the Tampa Bay area. Florida's chief financial officer says it's a way to evaluate excessive spending and lower property taxes. Critics frame it another way. They say it's political retaliation. Fox 13's Ariel Plasencia is in our newsroom. Been covering this for us today. Hi there, Ariel. I know we know of at least 3 Bay Area counties and 1 city that's already having their financials analyzed. Potentially more could be coming. What else have you learned here?
That's right, Mark. So speaking broadly, the Florida chief financial officer said today that the locations they're auditing were not picked, quote, willy-nilly, to use his words. He said people, including elected officials, have reached out and asked that evaluations be done. Meanwhile, a Manatee County spokesperson told me today that they have already submitted all the documents the state DOGE team was asking for.
Be good stewards of the taxpayer dollar.
That's the message to counties and cities undergoing state DOGE audits and any others who may be next. Florida Chief Financial Officer Blaise Ingoglia says. The new CFO spoke Tuesday for Manatee County, one of several Bay Area governments currently under the microscope.
What we're looking for things that should not be funded by local governments.
The state DOGE team sent this letter to Manatee County, applauding the county for taking steps to reduce its millage rate in recent years. But the letter also claims rising property values have pushed annual property tax collections up over $200 million since 2019. As a result, the county saw an 80% increase in spending since 2020, the letter says.
We're going to take all the information back to Tallahassee. We're going to pour through this, deliver a report in about 60 days, because we want to prove that local governments can indeed cut and deliver property tax relief.
The Manatee letter also calls for more information about the purchase of the Mixon Farms property, as well as documents pertaining to the Bradenton to Anna Maria water taxi. Then there are requests for details concerning personnel, management, DEI, and climate change initiatives, topics that are also identified in letters to Hillsborough County, Pinellas County, and the city of St. Petersburg.
Because each county is going to be different, right? The more fiscally conservative counties that are being good stewards of the taxpayer dollar, there's probably going to be less that they have to do.
As part of their Tuesday agenda, Manatee County commissioners approved a response to the state DOGE inquiry. There was no discussion on the matter, but in the attached memo, the county says it's happy to work with the auditors to complete these goals, and that it's created a citizen-led committee to help with the work.
And according to those letters, the DOGE team wants to access the Pinellas County facilities this Thursday and Friday. Then their plan is to go to St. Pete and Hillsborough County facilities next week. And Mark, we've heard from leadership in those counties, also in St. Pete, and they all said they're cooperating with these DOGE requests.